This project so far is very early stages. It's quite broad in the way that we're looking at nutrition. I want a tool or a sensor, whatever it may be, a piece of software, something, to make better decisions. Whereas at the minute, I go by textbook. This is what crop is the crop requirement, and then I make that decision. I want to be more accurate with my timings, with what varieties I'm choosing to make better decisions. I'm Adam Hayward. I am from Cold Harbour Farm in Bishop Burton in East Yorkshire. Our largest proportion of the business is wheat, predominantly for seed production. We also grow malting barley, oilseed rape, and peas and beans. We also do have some grass in the rotation, and we do have some permanent pasture for suckle herd as well. I have all sorts of levels of mapping that I like to do and monitor and compare. Some use, some not, but yeah, definitely the tech side is what gets me interested day to day.
My name is Peter Southwell, a farm on East Yorkshire Wolds near Market Wheaton. We're farming about 250 hectares of cereals and vining peas. We try and focus on efficiency and attention to detail. I've been very involved with YEN, the Yield Enhancement Network, where we've been trying to grow bigger areas of crops, and one of the ways in the absence of disease or weed pressure would be to try and add nutrition into the mix. And over the years, I've talked to lots of people who've grown big crops. We've tried to grow big crops and sometimes succeeded, sometimes not. The question being is, why do some years when we give adequate nutrition to the crop or enhanced nutrition to the crop, why do we sometimes get the big yield, and why do some years we get no greater yield than the field next door where we didn't? And so we thought the Yorkshire Nutrition Club would be a vehicle in which we could try and understand these things.
I'm Liz Harrison. I'm from Harrison Farm based in Kilham, which is on the chalk Yorkshire Wolds. We farm a 4-crop rotation of winter wheat, winter malting barley, oilseed rape and vining peas. We also have 6,000 indoor pigs across 3 different sites as well. Where we are right now, with lots of different challenges ahead of us, whether they be economic challenges, climatic challenges, political challenges, we need to try and pull together a little bit more.
We've got a group of farmers who are interested in nutrition, and in this first stage is really to understand what we've been doing in the past and compare between the different farms and what they've been doing and the results that that's shown, and then to go out and compare treatments between our different years and compare our field seasons comparatively across the 4 farmers, and then also take advice from other extended groups, feed it all back and try and work out what we've been doing and how that compares with other people's results, and see if we can bring together to either form new questions to test at further points or to hopefully provide solutions.
We're all businesses, we're all there to make money, but actually it's learning along the way as we sort of go into new territory essentially in terms of farming. It's making sure that what we're doing is having a positive impact economically maybe on farm, but also ensuring that sustainability wise, economic sustainability, but also environmental sustainability, it's having an impact too in a positive way.
I sit on AHDB benchmarking group, and it is the best meeting of the year. You know, we go completely off topic, and we're allowed to go completely off topic, and what we discuss is brilliant, because people will just turn around and say, you've got a direct drill, you don't direct drill, what are you doing that for? You're forced into also answering these questions because we know each other well enough to be able to have that level of candour.
It's allowing us to learn maybe from each other and others' past experiences to actually bring home that intelligence or that technology and to try and have a competitive advantage.
The success would be that we actually see an improvement on each of any of our farms by looking at what we've done in the past or looking at the trials results we've got from the work going forward, and say that, you know, one of us, or preferably all of us, can make better decisions. And also that we find technologies that are available that's giving better crop decisions. You know, an improvement in gross margin would be the ideal solution.
The project being open, it was actually a draw card for me. Being able to discuss things openly within networks. Previous projects have been a bit more closed off, dealing with companies on intellectual property and things like that. You can't discuss things openly. This feels like we're going to benefit more. So a bigger, wider opening will hopefully benefit more people than just a small group that we're currently in.